Hey everybody! I'm just imitating the guy that in the previous video for the winter coat. He was all just like this in 75 degrees. Bitch, please, it's hot. Anyway, yeah, I just got my robe on. I just took and snuggled it up like this and things because it's a little chilly in the house and I don't feel like turning on the heater and stuff like that because I ain't trying to pay no outrageous heat bill and things because that's how we do it here in Toronto. Yeah, the big TO. TO stands for totally off bullshit. That's what it stands for. Anyway. Yeah. But anyway, let's talk about some good things and stuff. I guess it's good things. But yeah, we'll talk about some good things. I'm trying to get it fashionably cute. You know. But anyway, now this blog is going to be talking about how I met my husband. Yeah. No, I'm just joking. It's about how I met my husband, which is true. And things. A couple of years back, we're on our 4th year of marriage, but a couple of years back, we was on a dating site, which shall remain anonymous. Well, we was on a site, I don't know what kind of site it was, but a friend of mine told me, because I was unlucky in love and I got a relationship of 5 years, and got a relationship 5 years, and a friend of mine was like, "Oh, why don't you try your luck at this website?" And I was like, "Well, whatever." I was like, "I'll log on, and it asks put your picture up." And I'm the type of person, I'm kind of private. I don't like putting up pictures and all that good stuff, but I did, and a lot of these guys emailed me back. I think it was like three guys, and 2 of them was from Canada. One thing that no, it was 3 guys. Yeah, it was 3 guys, and 3 was from Canada. So I happened to log on one day because I had the weekend off, and I was like, I'm bored. Let me see that I get messages. Turned on, and I had 3 messages, and 3 guys are from Canada, and I'm thinking to myself, Canada, come on now. I'm here in the United States, all the way down in the South. And these guys are emailing me from Canada, what the fuck? I was like, this can't be real. So when I clicked on the pictures, there was this one picture, very, very, very handsome man. And I started talking to this one guy that was from Toronto, and he seemed like he was kind of a player. So I was like, okay, I'll talk to you, but I know what you're about, so I'm not going to give you time of day. So every time I turned on my computer, it was strange. It was like karma. It was very strange. It was like every time I turned my computer, his picture kept showing up. My husband's picture kept showing up. It's like, what the hell? I was like, this is kind of weird, I wrote him, and I think a couple of days back he wrote me back, and I was like, okay. I was like, this guy, I don't know if he's playing me because, I had so much experience with these guys playing around and just not meaning what they say. So we chatted a little bit on phone, exchanged phone numbers and stuff like that. And I don't know what it was, but something in my heart was like, you really should pursue this. And I was like, okay. So I was like, well, he's in Canada. I'll give it a try. We'll see where it's going to work. I don't know. But my heart was like, keep talking to him and keep pursuing this person. And I was like, really? I was like, what? Come on now. So oh, by the way, I look rough with the bags on my eyes. I've been sick, guys. But anyway, so here I am calling back and forth and everything. And back then I had a job, really good job, and I was talking to him back and forth. My phone bill was like $500 and $600 a month. Well, each cycle that the bill came around, I didn't care. I was like really, really intrigued by this guy. Well, one conversation was, he said, well, I'm gonna come down and visit you. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, right. This man ain't gonna come down and visit me. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe, but. I was like really intrigued by him, so I was like, okay, you coming down to visit me, okay, whatever. So he made all these arrangements and told me to meet him at the Richmond airport, which was a lot too far from where I lived at the time, which was like an hour and a bit away. So the date came where he was supposed to show up, and I was a nervous wreck. And some told me, I was like, he ain't showing up, he ain't showing up. Some told me, go to the airport, go to. So I was like, at the time, my ex, which was my roommate, I was like, you want to go with me? Because this guy said that he's going to meet me at the airport. I don't think he's going to show up, but we'll try it. So here we are zooming down the highway, and he was like, oh, I can't wait to meet your new friend, blah, blah, blah. And at first I thought he was jealous, but he was actually happy for me. And we just broke up not too long ago, a while back. It was pretty moderate time. I can't remember. My memory is so screwed up right now, just in general. But anyway, so we got to the airport, and I'm looking around. I'm standing there, and I seen his picture on the internet before that he sent me, and he's so handsome and so cute. And I hate talking like this because it makes me all mushy and stuff. But yeah, he was so handsome, so cute, and I was looking around this stuff, and he finally came out, and he was like, "You're Joe?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Hi, I'm whatever, so and so." I was like, "Hello." And the first thing that came to my mind was when I first met him. That first day that I looked at him, I was like, "Yeah, that's the one." I was like, that is the one. He's the one. And I don't know why I felt like that, but something in my heart was like, he's the one. So we got in the car, went out to dinner and stuff like that. My ex was like, I really like him. Kept whispering. I was like, shut up. Don't be talking like this. Shut up. And he got out, he went to the bathroom, and my ex came over and was like, I really like him. Don't you screw it up. Don't you be mean to him, blah, blah, blah. I said, shut the fuck up. Here he comes. Anyway. So he got back to the table, and he was just smiling and stuff, and he was all focused on me, and I was very focused on him, and we ate dinner and went back, and went back and to the house, and everything just went well, and that night we shared our first kiss, and I was just the happiest person in the world. I was just the happiest person in the world. And I was very, very, very happy. And I knew it. I was like, this is the one. So time came for him to leave. And I'm a tough person. I don't like to cry or whatever and stuff like that. But that night, we went up to this mall that overlooked the city up on the hill. And I broke down and just started bawling, crying. And I was like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. But I couldn't help it. It was emotion. And I didn't want him to leave. And he left the day after, I think it was. Day after or day after that. And then finally, we kept talking over the, over the phone, excuse me. And then he came back down the second time. And I knew for a fact that he was really, really serious. And when he came down the second time, I had my friend who I was dating that I dated, and it didn't work out. We ended up being best friends. So I told him to get in the car. So we went back to Richmond, and I went to a jewelry store. And he said, what are you doing at the jewelry store? And I said, I'm going to marry this person. He was like, what? Are you crazy? What are you thinking? I said, I'm going to marry this person. I said, I know in my heart this is the person I want to marry. It was so strange, and we've been knowing each other for 6 months by that time. And I don't know why, but I felt the need, I need to marry this person. And I went and got the ring, and he was like, oh my God, you paying that much for a ring? And I was like, shut up. So I was like, and he said, oh my God, you're paying that much cash for a ring? Oh my God. And I'm like, shut up. It was so embarrassing. Everybody was turning around looking at me and stuff. So, bought the ring. We planned this trip, to make a long story short, we planned this trip to Virginia Beach. Went to Virginia Beach. I reserved a hotel, reserved my best friend a hotel for driving us. And I was trying to get there before, while the sun was setting, but we didn't make it. But we got there when the sun set on the beach. So I got there to the beach and got on one knee and proposed to him. And he said yes. So by that time, I turned around and looked, and he said, "I got something to ask you." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Will you marry me?" And I was like, "Oh my God!" And I broke down and cried, and I was the happiest man alive. I'm still the happiest man alive right now because I'm very happy and I'm still with him, and I love him more than anything in the world. So uh, that's my moment with him. And then like 3 days after that, we went to a pet store in Richmond again, and he saw this little dog, and she was so cute. She was a little light fawn color Chihuahua, and he looked at her and he's like, "I like this dog." My ex that was riding with us was like, "He's gonna get that dog." Next thing you know, we went back the next day, came back, and he was came back to the pet store. He said, "Can I go back to the pet store?" I said, "Sure, we'll drive you back." So drove him back to the pet store. He's like, "I want the dog." So he took and bought this dog. Then left the dog with me while he went back to Toronto. So I ended up raising the dog for about 3 months, and then I went to Toronto, flew there, and left the dog with him, and uh, he started taking care of the dog. I moved to Buffalo, lived there for about 7 months. Ended up moving to Toronto. Finally got my pass. Finally got my immigration thing going. I've been here ever since, and I've been very, very happy. So, just reminiscing and just saying I love you, and make me very happy. So, that's my story. So that's how we met, and I love him to death. And if you guys got a love story or something like that, leave a comment down below. So I'm getting ready to run out of minutes. I will talk to you guys later, and take care. Bye.